Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Irving for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And a fast break now for East Rutherford. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
It's Curry outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Got that one up quick.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Williams looking over the floor. Launches it. They get the rebound. The kick out to Irving. Down low. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Chicago with a new 14. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out. Grabs the ball. And gets 2 more.
Curry gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Shots good by Williams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Timeout. And East Rutherford calls their first timeout of the game. East Rutherford trails by 7. Pass to Van Horn. Williams with the block. Outside for Curry. Here's Williams. He's guarded by Markkanen. Williams can't get it to go. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for East Rutherford. Williams with the block. Here's LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
Pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession. It's just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
Here's Curry. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
They get it again. And the rejection by Morant. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Williams for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Williams has already got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
and doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
East Rutherford trails by 14. It's Curry outside. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. To the paint. Curry, good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Williams following the miss by Porzingis. Will it go? Good on the jump shot.
Porzingis.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis, it finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
And it's blocked. Shoots. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
The assist.
Porzingis has got his second bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And it's James missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
To the inside. Back to James. And Van Horn pulls it down.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
Markin putting some work in on the defensive end, just outworking the shooter.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Williams. Shoots over Wagner. And they get it back. And it's Olajuwon missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for East Rutherford. Trailing here by 8. That one's not going to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Williams for 3. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Here's Morant. Hangs in the air. And the layup is good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Tucker, again, picking his spot, getting in there and getting involved.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Robinson. From deep, Jordan. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Back to Olajuwon. Here's Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson.
First team foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. East Rutherford making a switch here. And Williams drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Giddey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Williams. Cousins, no good. East Rutherford trails by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Stackhouse. Sinks the three-pointer.
Jerry Stackhouse.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
Here's Wagner. He hits it from 9. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for East Rutherford. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Here's Chicago.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Baseline jumper. No good. Shot missing. East Rutherford trails by 10. Wagner with it. He's picked up by KD.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the finals.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Carter. Inside. And finished off by Robinson.
Assist from.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Pass to Malone. Booker outside. Outside, ball. Clock at 4. Here's Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
It's
foul.
on Porzingis.
Second team foul.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
Free throw drops for Malone. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so James will bring it up for East Rutherford. 8-point game.
Stephen
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
From the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Assist goes to
16 points for Williams. Puts up a three. The shot by Curry, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
27 seconds left here in the second. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Malone. Chicago leading by 13. They get it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Carter.
still home team ball. Coming onto the floor for your home team, LeBron James.
Nice D from Porzingis. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up.
With the score, your home team, 42.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So it's Chicago now. At one point, they led by 16. Williams for three. Curry with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Morant outside. Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Up and in on the layup. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Stephen
Yeah,
Curry.
that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
There's Williams with the three. Robinson pulls it in. East Rutherford trails by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Hakeem Olajuwon shooting. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Chicago shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for your home team, Hakeem Olajuwon.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. No good on the three. Chicago leading by 18. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Here's Chicago. Outside, KD. Pass to Morant. From the arc. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Terrific work from Durant that time, able to use his length and his frame to get the contact.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall.
Well, Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively. which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
East Rutherford trails by 19. Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Williams can't hit.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Cousins.
Well, the edge to Cousins rebounding, you're okay with it if it shows up in the way he goes about his business on the glass.
Home team.
It's his first trip to the line.
LaMelo Ball. First person.
And that one misses. To change it up.
At the line.
Good on the second free.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. That drive helps elevate his game.
And Durant puts up a deep three. They get it back. Pass to Williams. To the middle. For the three. Another miss by Williams.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The kick out to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
The ball goes to
You
your
love the
team.
pressure he's putting on them. Almost
Substitution
had
for
that
the away
state.
team.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Williams. Fires the three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. Rebound, East Rutherford. Pass to Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Durant, here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
And so it's Chicago.
Your home team. 64. The visiting team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. East Rutherford trails by 21. Pass to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for East Rutherford. Outside for Curry. James outside. It's blocked.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Chicago needs to get off a shot here. James with a deep three. Can't connect from long distance. And 3 from Jordan. The second effort. And it's Robinson with the bucket inside.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Knocks down the three ball.
3.
Markkanen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And right now, Markkanen just daring the defense to come all the way out there to him.
Ball goes to your home team. Substituting on the court.
And out of bounds as East Rutherford gains possession.
Away team ball.
East Rutherford trails by 16. Pass to Tucker. Right side Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Elijah. Over in the corner, Williams. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Williams' shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Markkanen with some great hustle. You could see the coaching staff clapping it up.
Chicago calls timeout.
Home team. Get loud right now. We've got some T-shirts. We are throwing out right now. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot, but one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Okay, David, thanks. Kept alive. Robinson, that's good.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Grant. Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Robinson. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but the foul.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Pass to Irving. Now Morant. Williams with the ball. Shoots over Tucker. Tries again. Markkanen pulls it in. Here's Curry with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Elijah guarded by Robinson. Williams for 3. No good that time. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Williams. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for East Rutherford. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
Pass to Morant. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Olajuwon. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. A 3-ball. And it's Morant missing. And so here is East Rutherford. Down by 12.
Larry Markkinen.
And there's the bucket from Markkinen.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
3-pointer. Markkinen pulls it in. Stolen by Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, hit by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts.
And we'll see you soon.
And it's going to be Nashville off the tip. Carter with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Home team ball.
Here's LeBron. There's the drive. And it's Curry with the rebound. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Home team ball.
Here's LeBron. Now off the inbound.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a post.
Curry's shot is off.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Jordan. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out. Boy, you've you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
LeBron James.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Nashville.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And we usually see Curry score from further out, but he still has the athleticism to rock the rim.
James in the post. Here's Fall. Here's Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The assist.
Yeah, you know, we've seen Tucker extend his range over the years, but it's still not that extended. I mean, this in-between area is probably more of his natural comfort zone.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. He doesn't get the second one. And so Markkanen will bring it up for East Rutherford. It's a 5-point game. Here's James. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Curry doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Nashville takes it the other way. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And East Rutherford calls their first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside, Markkanen. The 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superbly spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Away team foul.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
East Rutherford trails by 9. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
That's an 8-second violation.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And so Markkanen will bring it up for East Rutherford. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
5-second inbound.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Away team ball.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's call.
8 seconds.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Away team ball.
East Rutherford trails by 7. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to slot it down.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Jordan. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Tucker.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
That's an inbound.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Carter for 3. Fall with the rebound. And they recover it. .107 left in the first quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. East Rutherford trails by 5. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. The wing jumper off target. .54 seconds left to play in the first.
That's an 8-second violation.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Griffin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to the away team.
East Rutherford trails by 5. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to East Rutherford. No retain possession. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Away team ball.
And so here is East Rutherford. They trail by 3. .23 seconds left to play here in the first. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And Nashville making a change here. Out of bounds. Nashville takes possession.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. The ball goes to the away team.
.20 seconds left in the first. Offensive rebound from deep. No good from Stackhouse.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
To the away team.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Giddey, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nashville leads by 1. We'll get right back to the...
Fans, your 10th team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Nashville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Assist goes to
Boy, can Stackhouse bounce.
Franz
So
Wagner.
much fun watching him do his thing.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Down low. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Curry with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Here's Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
You gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for your
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader. Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
I'll tell you this, if Dirk is free at the rim, you expect the throwdown. Love seeing the big man get up. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now here's Johnson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Markkanen inside the line. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Very difficult to contest and cover a guy that's 7 feet and skilled as Markkanen is. Defense makes every effort, but he just turns it into a foul call.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And the second free throw, good. Outside, Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. Here we go, one-on-one. And finish off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Now here's Johnson. Johnson double-teamed. Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And East Rutherford calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
On the inbound. And Jordan throws it down.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
2 minutes.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Van Horn. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's LeBron. Here's Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to East Rutherford. They'll retain possession. 1:12 left to play in the first.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
First personal foul.
Charlotte in the lead.
Home team foul.
For Charlotte, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team.
That one misses.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And yes, it's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Bull driving the lane. And finished off by Wagner. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird. Ooh, you put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Kobe with the steal. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for East Rutherford. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
The visiting team, 25.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for East Rutherford.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from a mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
It's deflected. Here's Bryant. And he can't bank that one in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Fast break now for Charlotte. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Markkanen. Dives to the hoop. And Markkanen with the slam.
Boy, you love to see Markkanen put it on the deck and finish with power. Defense wants no part of that.
And he gets it to go. Birds got 5.
LeBron James.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Wembanyama. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Here's Van Horn. And the rejection by Bird. Here's Wembanyama. And they get it back.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Oh, And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Off the inbound pass. And James throws it down hard.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Stephen Curry.
Charlotte trails by 6. Pass to Kobe. Back to LeBron. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you see more and more three-point attempts from LeBron James over the years, getting confident and comfortable.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Charlotte trails by 7. Pass to Malone. Porzingis with the steal. Giddy with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Moses Malone.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
2 minutes.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. The quick look, no good that time. Outside, Porzingis shoots over Malone. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates? Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Charlotte trails by 3. Malone right side. And Malone with the stuff.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. They double-team Nowitzki. Pass to Pippen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. East Rutherford leading by 3. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what you really like about Porzingis going end-to-end, he does it under control, right? This guy is 7 feet and masterful in space.
Nowitzki for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
And that score, your home team, 52.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Out of bounds, Charlotte takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Charlotte trails by 3. From deep, Johnson. And David Robinson pulls it down. And it's East Rutherford's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Good on the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Charlotte calls timeout.
T-shirt, make some noise.
Charlotte trails by 5. Shaq's shot is good. O'Neal's got 8 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the away team, Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there. Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Charlotte trailing. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Timeout called, East Rutherford.
For your dead stay. Please give a big round of applause for your dead stay. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dead stay. Please give a big round of applause for your dead stay. Substitution on the court.
And it's East Rutherford's ball. It's a one-point game.
Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
Home team
and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Bird.
2 shots.
Bird hits them both. And so here is East Rutherford. They've led by as much as 10.
Stephen Curry gets off his feet in a hurry. Caught the defense napping on that dunk.
Three-pointer, Wade. They get it back for the tie. Rebound, East Rutherford. Here's Carter. Here he goes. And then Carter with the dunk.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Bird outside. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. For the lead. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Robinson. And Wade sends it back.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
Right side Robinson. It's deflected. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Bird outside. Pass to Wade. Here's Wembanyama.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry with him. Wade picks him up. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, Steph.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Timeout, home team.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Timeout called, East Rutherford. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Fans, your dancing. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dancing.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for East Rutherford. It's stolen by Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Curry. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Left side, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
Home team ball.
.40 seconds left to play here in the third.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Pippen. Here's Davis. Off on the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is East Rutherford. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, you know, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Charlotte. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Charlotte in the lead. Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Charlotte.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Charlotte calls timeout. Charlotte. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mo Cheeks was talking about with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. They double-team Kobe. James outside. Over in the corner, Porzingis to take the lead. That one, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
I I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
From the arc. Got a hand on it.
And it's not just Bole's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for the new.
Timeout called. East Rutherford. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Carter. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Here's Bole. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
East Rutherford trails by 9. They get it back. Porzingis. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
2 minutes remaining.
And oh, here we go. Carter's got a fast break chance.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
.158 left to play in the final quarter. Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an end.
Kobe Bryant.
Free throw is off from Bryant. East Rutherford trails by 14. Marking in from outside.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he...
Assist goes to